Hello, and good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, the 24th day of June 2026. This is the analysis we had done yesterday, and these were the levels we were watching. We were looking for our potential buys above this level here. We never got, our alarm never went off, we were never triggered. Uh, no candle came close to closing above this level here, so we never got a buy. For the sales, we were looking for potential sales below this level. Uh, Once this candle closed below our level, but without any, the momentum was not that good. It didn't close below the previous candle. Neither the size of the candle was not convincing enough for me. So I sat on my hands, waited for until this candle closed here. Now this candle came in some very good bearish momentum, some good bearish pressure, closing all the way down here. You see how it closed. This is a very long candle, some very good pressure, selling pressure. Now this was my signal for a sell. This was a signal that the market wanted to sell now. So I put my sell limit here, and I set my sell limit here. My stop loss was just above this level here. You can see just above this structure here. You can see there was a structure that was broken here. There was a BOS here. Once this candle closed below here, these are my stop loss was just above the structure here. Okay, and my target, my take profit was this level here. So this is what happened. The market activated my sell limit, kept pushing up, kept pushing up. Then we had tried to break below our level again. It was unable. Then we had this long candle that tapped our stop loss here. So I was liquidated here. That was the fourth time our stop loss is getting hit this month. Out of 15 trades we have executed, we've been stopped out 4 times. Closed one at break even, and then 11 wins, which is very good. So this is how we got our stop loss hit yesterday. But even after hitting our stop loss, you can see what happened. The market tried to break above this resistance here. Uh, there was rejection on this resistance here, and then the market started dropping, pushing down. Broke below our level this morning at 1 a.m. I was not awake at that time, so broke below our level, retested the level. You would have entered here, stop loss just above this structure here, and taken the market to take profit one and take profit two, which was hit. You see, the market just hit just where I wanted it to go. But first, look at it tapped me out, stopped me out, then went the direction I wanted it to go. You see, there'll be days you'll tick all your check on your checklist, you'll tick everything, and then the market will just decide to do what it wants to do. Okay, that's how you stay consistent. Don't break your rules, don't force trades. Okay, so that was yesterday. That was our loss yesterday. So real quick today, let's look at what we have. See if we can execute a trade today. Hopefully a winning one. Okay, so real quick, we remove everything. We remove all these drawings. Look at the news. Do you have any fundamentals coming out today? Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. The only high impact news was on the red. The only high impact news was on the Australian dollar. The CPI news is coming out. CPI month to month. CPI over year, and TRIP means CPI. And this is what we had at 4:30 a.m. CPI Australian dollar. Uh, Apart from that, we have no red folder news today. Those are the high impact news. We have none. On the breaking news, let's see. I have Iran on the ropes, willing to give us practical anything. Uh, this is what Trump had to say. I have Iran on the ropes, willing to give us practically anything. And the Senate decides to have a meaningless war powers act vote. Oh, the Senate voted against it. Okay. And this is what Trump had to say. That was 3 hours ago. And we are getting along with Iran quite well. 10 hours ago. Um, okay, so that's the latest we have. Unless something else comes up, any other breaking news, we have no fundamentals that could move the market today. So real quick, we start our top-down analysis on the 1 month, and on the 1 month, this is what we have. This is our resistance up here. Our monthly resistance is up there. Our monthly support, still this level down here. That's our monthly support. Our weekly, jump down to the weekly. On the weekly, we have this internal structure here. This internal structure here, where we have that high as the resistance and this low as our support. It's worth noting also this level here, that level there, and that one there. On the daily, we are looking at this level here. This is still our daily high and daily low. So daily high has not been broken. Daily high, daily low. On the 4 hours, but we have this internal structure here that was broken. I think that's where we are on the 4 hours. Let's see. So on the 4 hours, we are looking at there was this BOS here. There was a BOS there, then another BOS here. So at 4 hours, on 4 hours, we are looking at this level here and this level here. Remember, always like to use the bodies when you get to 4 hours. So move that there to the body there, and that one to the body there. But the wicks are also as important. So I'll just mark the wicks. Just mark those wicks there, and mark that one there. So this is the range you're operating in today on the 4 hours. So jump down to that 1 hour. On 1 hour, we're still looking at the same levels. We had this break of structure here, where the high is here and the low is here. So on 1 hour, we are still on the same levels. So now, same levels on 1 hour, on 30 minutes. On 30 minutes now, this is where we get our so on 1 hour, let's remove this one. You know that is our level there. Then remove this one. You know that is our level there on 1 hour. Let's just go back one step. Yeah, on 1 hour and 4 hours, you're on the same levels. Jump down to 30 minutes. On 30 minutes now we have this resistance here. There's this resistance here, and then there's this support that was there's that support there, then there's this resistance here. As the market came down here, this was the resistance here. That's what you have on 30 minutes. On 15 minutes, on 15 minutes we had this level here. Just a minute. On 30 minutes, are we okay? Yeah, we are good there. On 30 minutes, jump down to 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, the BOS was here. So then there's this resistance here. There's a push up, push down, and let me see. Is there really a break of structure there? Yes, there is. If we jump down to 15 minutes, then this is what we'll be looking at. There was this resistance here that was broken. Yeah. So this would have been a very good entry, but I see it's already gone. This one has already been tapped. So let's stick to the 30 minutes. Let's stick to the 30 minutes. Let's stick to our 30 minutes time frame, where we'll take an entry if we get a break above this level, below this level. Is the entry I'll be looking to take below that level there. And then a buy above that level here, above this level here. Let's not go to so potential buys. Potential buys above, potential sells below. Potential buys above, potential sells below. If we get the potential buys, areas would face some resistance. The next resistance would be this one here. That will be the next resistance before we get to this one here. Then if we break above this level here, the next resistance we're gonna face will be there. And then we have this one here. Okay. That is on the buy side. That's on the buy side. Then we have that one there. So on the sell side, we get a sell. Let's look to the left, what we have on the left. We break below this level here. Is where price reacted from. Is a level we were targeting yesterday. This one here. So if we break below that level there, there's this level here before we get to this one. Then after we break below that one, we break below that level. Well, it's just view the levels on the 4-hour time frame. If we break below this level here, next level you could be looking at is the next level you could be looking at is that level there, and then we have this level here before we get to this level here. Okay, so those are my targets. Those are my targets for today, and that's what I'll be looking at today. These are the levels I'll be watching today. So if we get a sell, for a sell, I'll take it from there, push it all the way down to this level here, or this level here. That's for the sell. That's if we get a sell. If we get a buy, I'll take a buy from this level here. If we get a confirmation for a buy, I'll take it from here. We could push it to that level, push it to this level here. We get a buy. So these are the levels I'll be trading from today. If we get a kind of closing above this level here with some good bullish momentum, then I'm going to set my buy limit here, take the market to somewhere to these levels here. If I get a buy, if I get a sell, I mean, that is a candle closing below this level here with some good bearish momentum, I'd be looking to place a sell limit here to take the market down to these levels here. And that's what I'll be trading today. Okay, so happy hunting, guys. See you on the next one. Remember to trade what you see, not what you think, and risk management is always key. It's easier to get new entries tomorrow than it is easier to raise new capital. Okay, so I'm out. See ya on the next one.